Hey, Virgo moons. This is Blunt Intuition. I am your host, Lady T. If you are new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending time with us today and hope that you will return to our channel. If you are someone that is returning, thank you for coming back. Thank you for spending time with me and taking the time out of your day. Spend time with me. Really appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into y'all's messages. Like I told Capricorn and Taurus moons, I did a Earth Moon overall message, so you may want to go and look at that. The title for that was "These People Are Jealous. You Leveled Up and Moved On." Doesn't mean that that's what's going to be in this reading specifically for you guys, but I just got the overall energy of what was going on. Okay, so Virgo moons. Let's find out what's the overall energy that's around you right now. Now, Taurus got something interesting. They got what I call a tattletale reading. Basically, something they came here for. They probably like, oh shit, what is this? They maybe that wasn't what their intention was, but they got an earful. Okay, revealed some lies, right? Sometimes you need a heads up because we often say, "What if I only knew da 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 da, I would have intervened." Boom. Sometimes that happens with me when I do reading. Sometimes, a lot of times that happens. I will pick up on stuff that somebody probably not supposed to even know. My bad. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to keep you informed, okay? Because I'm never going to tell you some BS. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see or feel because I'm an intuitive reader, but I do know meanings and things like that. But I read the energy around the cards. I don't really technically read the card per se, but I read the energy that's surrounding it at the time. And energy shifts, right? So, anyway, I'm using the Divine Headquarters Oracle deck from Mystic Beauty. She is a phenomenal reader. She is a phenomenal teacher. If you ever get a chance to check her out. I think the page, one of them is a Cosmic Royal Family. What it was, and then there's a Mystic Beauty. She got a couple of pages, so just type in Mystic Beauty, and I'm sure she'll pop up on YouTube. Wonderful, phenomenal. So, without further ado, mm, we're gonna go ahead and clear the energy using our cannabis uh help. I just dropped some. I'll sweep that up when I'm done. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this message. What is the overall energy for Virgo moons? This is for Virgo moons, okay? Keep in mind, it still is a collective style and it's a plethora of Virgo moons. So everything is not going to resonate with everyone, okay? Everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what fits and what doesn't. Return it back for someone else, okay? So Virgo moons, I was going to say Taurus moons. Virgo moons, what is the overall energy right now for Virgo moons? I'm gonna pull three cards. Just give us three cards. Oh, they just flying out too. What is the overall energy right now for Virgo moons? You got the Death card at the back of the deck, which indicates to me transformation and change. Okay, you got the spiritual initiation card. So maybe some of y'all have been spiritually initiated. So congratulations to you. Or you could be getting ready to be spiritually initiated. I hear a real big speaker. High priestess energy, the lover's energy, that's divine timing. You may be getting ready to meet a lover if you haven't, if you're not involved already. But I feel like a lot of y'all's gifts are heightening. Is that a word? Yeah. Y'all gifts are getting stronger, and you may be getting ready to walk into a situation or where you meet the love of your life. You may be getting ready to get something that you've been waiting for. It don't have to literally be like a lover situation per se, but it could be. But this is like a general reading, so for you guys. So you just have to get a love reading, I guess. Personally, I like 18 plus readings. I'm gonna tell you why. And maybe one of y'all need to hear this. I like 18 plus readings because a lot of times 18 plus readings will reveal to you shit that you would never find out in a love reading. A love reading couldn't hold fire to a daggone 18 plus reading. I'm just gonna put that out there. Somebody needed that. Go figure. But yeah, Y'all have went through a major transformation, or you're going to go through a major transformation, or you've been through a major transformation and shift. And through this transformation and shift, you begin to seek, or you have seeked, or you seek, or you will seek assistance from source with this seeking spiritual guidance. And like right now, you're watching this reading, right? So that's part of spiritual guidance. You're getting someone other than yourself and the energies that embody you to help you or assist you. And because you're doing this, you went through the spiritual initiation. You done, that's like shadow work and things like that you've done. Really sitting with yourself, looking at the man or the woman in the mirror, doing all the things, getting initiated with your ancestors or whoever, deities or whatever, however they do that thing. Some people do that, some people don't, but I feel like this is like your overall spiritual initiation, like what you did to, I guess, get yourself in the door and getting, what I was about to say, get yourself in the door and start your change and your transformation. Okay. I feel like that's the type of energy I'm picking up on here. And because of that, you really stepped into your power. You really stepped into your power. Like you really are a magician slash witch. That's what I like to call the high priestess. I don't know why I look at her, because I consider myself a high priestess too, as well as an empress. But this is someone that is a magician and a witch. Just put it like that. That's how I see it. You're intuitive, you're knowing, but also you can make some shit shake if you want to. You don't have to necessarily see, yeah. So this is somebody that is well versed. Like you can do rituals and stuff, and they're very powerful, but you don't have to really do rituals and stuff because you have knowing, like you have that intuitive, yeah, like you can, you know what I'm saying? You could just speak something and boom, it happens. That's the type of time you're on. Yeah. And I just feel like for a lot of y'all, the divine is like really working in your favor right now. Like you're so magical and you're so powerful in what you're doing. You're able to just, you know what I mean? I'm not saying manipulate, but you got that shit. And this is all coming together as it should. And I feel like maybe soon some of y'all are aligning with someone that is just like you. I hear the high orphan, the high priestess and the high orphan, whatever that means for you. It doesn't have to be a love situation. It could be a business situation. Maybe you want to start a spiritual store or something and you end up meeting somebody that wants the same thing, and y'all kind of have a conversation and boom, y'all got this store. Y'all doing big things together, making good money, helping people out, healing people, all that due to this transformation, the spiritual initiation that you've been through. Like you started doing it to feel better is what I'm hearing. Because I just wanted to feel better. I was tired of going through all the things that I was either going through or have been through, right? And that's what it started out as. But it's ending in something that aligns you with your purpose and aligns you with someone that shares your purpose is what I'm hearing. This is the message. I can't even make this shit up. Like this is beautiful though. This is beautiful. I'm gonna say congratulations to y'all too. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all did that. Who toes? Because it's hard. I just did a reading. I think it might have been for Capricorn Moon. And I'm like, it takes someone very strong to pull themselves out of a really dark place. Especially when you done been dragged from here to hell, back to hell, and here again. It's really hard. It's not easy. And when you do finally pull yourself out and you start seeing your level up, it's just like, wow, I could have did this all this time. That's what I heard somebody say. Damn, I could have did this all the time. What was I thinking? It's like you literally take the blinders off and everything just start making sense again. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations. Congratulations. I know it wasn't easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? That's why a lot of people don't like to take accountability for shit. They don't like to focus. They don't like to look at the man in the mirror, hoping that he would change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson. Everybody would do it. Spiritual gifts. That's where you found your gifts. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this right here. I'm being prompted to put it right here. Healing, prophecy, discernment, wisdom, knowledge, faith, miracles, tongues, empathy, intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, telepathy, visionary, intercession. That's y'all. Y'all are all of those things and more. Okay? All because you went through this initiation. You allowed spirit to help you to grow, to help you to change whatever situation you were in. Because I hear a lot of people was like, yeah, I was tired. I'm tired. I was tired of going through this. I was tired of going through that. Every week is something. I want peace. I felt that. Well, the only way you can get peace like that is if you do what? The work. And go through the initiation and the transformation. What else? Twin flames. Twin flame. We don't, I don't use these upside down or whatever unless I'm prompted to. That's with any cards. Spiritual initiation, twin flame. This is about alignment. I told you, when you decided to do the work, when you decided to initiate yourself, so to speak. Like, I don't think this don't have to always mean like a, what you call it, official type of initiation. It could. Some of y'all could be officially, stepping into some other type of things, right? But it's all about alignment. The mic died. I hope you can still hear me pretty good. Yeah, so things are aligning. You and this thing or this person is aligning in order for you to move forward and complete whatever goals you may have tried to obtain or you're trying to obtain. Okay. Let's see. What else? One more card. Holy Spirit, give me one more card for Virgo moons. Look, unapologetically real. If you don't like the truth, get to stepping. Honest, candid, unwavering, transparent, sincere. Yeah, okay. So a lot of y'all, when you decided to start doing the work, you kicked a lot of people out of y'all's energy. I hear y'all was like, you know what, and you know what, Virgo energy, that is Virgo energy. So I wholeheartedly know for a fact I'm talking to at least 85% of y'all, right? When y'all got to this point where you was like, you know what, enough is enough. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired. I tell people, like, you're not tired until you sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of doing that. I don't understand why. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. And when you did, you was like, all right, y'all got to go. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I don't apologize with terrorists. You know what I'm saying? I don't negotiate with terrorists. Y'all got to go because there's something here that y'all not doing that's holding me back, and I can't have that. And you stepped into this, you stepped into this spiritual initiation, and you just took off. And your gifts are enhancing day by day. You may not think so. Some of y'all may have wondered, like, damn, is my gifts really like that? Yeah, you like that. This might be a hype them up video. Y'all might, this sound like it's a hype me up video and a FYI. Maybe it's a confirmation for what you already know to be true. You know? Nothing wrong with hyping yourself up and having somebody hype you up, especially when you done the work. Like I said, that work ain't easy. Because This is the thing. You kick these people out or these energies out because you know they wasn't aligned with what you were trying to do. You can simply just not, you simply cannot be around something that's on a different frequency from you. That's why radio stations are designed the way they are designed. You got the AM frequency and the FM frequency. You can't have them two frequencies together. It's not that I think I'm better or you don't think you're better. It's just that I know I'm better than what I used to be and I can no longer indulge in that type of behavior or situation. Basically. And you let them know, like, you know, I know we have whatever history, but history don't mean nothing when you holding me back, and I can't do it. And you know, you was unapologetic about it and you did what you had to do. And anybody that is on this journey will understand that. Anybody, even if they not on this journey, if you want to do better and you know you don't want to do better, this is a supportive friend to me. If I'm your friend and I know I'm smoking and drinking and partying every weekend, and you the friend that's trying to get their life together, you're at a phase in your life where you got to do what you got to do for you to do better. You want something different. If I know I'm at a point where I'm not ready to give up that life, I would let my friend know, hey, look, I understand what you're trying to do, and I'm proud of you for doing that. However, I'm not there yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my thing, and you do your thing, and we'll meet in the middle, maybe later, maybe not, and keep it moving. That's how you're supposed to handle something like that. Not all the weird behavior and the crazy shit that people do. Just going to put that out there, too. But yeah, I think y'all are, you know, very unapologetic about it, and this is the best decision you probably could have made. But understand, new levels, new devils. Now you're leveling up, so there's other monsters that you have to kind of fate. It's just like a game, like Super Mario Brothers. Every time they go to a new level, you see they gotta fight them big ass monsters and all this other stuff that they had to do that they didn't have to do in the other levels. Life. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up on here, okay? So that is your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and click the thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. Even if it didn't, I hope it helped you in some type of way, okay? So until next time, I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.